to find our missing family or to see my indigenous heritage confirmed inside there. It's one gift, but it's so many different things.
Show someone where they came from this holiday season with Ancestry DNA, now on sale at Ancestry.com.
You're going on a trip, but where are you going to stay? How much will it cost? Well, it'll cost less by booking on BestHotelRates.com. BestHotelRates.com works with all the top hotels in the country while delivering you great hotel and room choices for the best prices. Why wait? Go to BestHotelRates.com, enter your email address, and start shopping for your next hotel room. BestHotelRates.com. It's in the name. BestHotelRates.com.
Wake up call! There is a lady who is deciding to sue the Atlanta Braves. According to the lawsuit, defendant Soler threw the ball overhand with great force and intensity in the immediate direction of Norris. Her name is Myra Norris.
Okay.
The ball allegedly hit Norris directly in her right eye, causing extensive and excruciating injury to her right eye.
This is a really interesting case for a lawyer.
The husband is also...
The husband's in on this too?
This is what he had to say. He said that he has suffered injury related to his loss of companionship, love, affection, and intimacy in his marital relationship.
There you go. So basically he doesn't find his wife attractive anymore, or she doesn't find him attractive.
Or she's just, I got a headache.
That's it. There you go. You know how married men would be multimillionaires if we could just go to court for this? Are you kidding me? I'd be a trillionaire if I could sue based on excuses. Are you kidding me?
Wake up call with Tony V and Ron Colbert. Weekdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern.
Wake up call! John Rahm. He wishes that there would be porta potties at each of the holes.
Why aren't there? Let's just have a frank conversation about this. When you really have to go to the bathroom and there's no bathroom and the body goes, we're going without you.
We look at those trees and go, restroom.
Exactly, like a dog to a fire hydrant.
Wake up call with Tony V and Ron Colbert. Weekdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern.
The diehards.
I'm a monkey running around. It's tough. They can't control me. You know what I mean? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot as it is, so it's hard enough to control anyway.
When I'm waiting to come on as a guest, I can hear you.
You can hear everything. We're doing everything. We're talking this. We're talking that. We're putting bets in. We're doing shots. No, we're not doing shots. We do shots after the show. But no, it's hard. It's, being a producer in radio is really hard. And I'm being very serious. I've been doing this a long time. I've had some brilliant producers. I've had some tough ones that it's hard. It's a hard job. And managing idiots like me that sometimes it's out of your control. And it sucks too because they don't get paid that much. they need to be paid more. I wish we should start like a producer GoFundMe for producers. But some of them are really good dropping sound effects.
The Diehards, weeknights from 8 to 10 Eastern on the Sports Map Radio Network.
The Diehards.
And then all of a sudden, a sweeper pitch comes in. What's a sweeper? And I looked at her and I went, I don't know. Hey, Siri, what's a sweeper pitch? What is going on? I felt like I was lost. And I'm like, I cover sports. I know this. And again, I'm a knucklehead fan on the radio, but I'm like, what is this? And then I'm seeing slurve. And I'm going, what? Am I gone?
The Diehards, weeknights from 8 to 10 Eastern on the Sports Map Radio Network.
You're listening to Western Reserve Radio, WRDB, The Scourge, a part of the Sports Map Radio Network.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on Western Reserve Radio. After losing to the Broncos on Monday night 24-22, the Bills fired offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey on Tuesday. Joe Brady was given the interim tag. Head coach Sean McDermott on the move.
There's never a good time to do it, right? In particular on a short week, it just felt like, this was the right time. And always want to try and do what's best for the team. And I felt like this was needed right now. And as we go into that locker room on Sunday to play the Jets across the street here at home, that this is the move that was needed. And that's why I did it. When you're not producing, right, that over the course of time, that's what where's confidence levels thin, and I think that's really the goal here is to find that confidence again.
For lightning fast updates, download the Score app. It's free and one of North America's most popular sports apps. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Western Reserve Radio.
As the Biden administration molds banning menthol cigarettes, critics warn it would increase crime and empower cartels. Here's former Arizona law enforcement officer Joby Dickinson.
Our southern border faces serious problems, and a proposed ban on menthol cigarettes would make them worse. Cartels have smuggled illegal drugs like fentanyl for years. Adding menthol cigarettes to their list of products puts more money in their pockets. Stronger cartels make for a weaker America. Oppose the federal menthol ban.
Sponsored by the Border Security Alliance.
Get in the spirit with 50% off everything for a limited time during the holiday preview event, now through November 13th at Banana Republic Factory. From merino wool sweaters to luxe outerwear, explore our favorite styles to give and to get.
VSiN Sports Equinox Special unlocks the entire site with a VSiN Pro subscription for just $120 through May the 1st. Go to vsin.com/subscribe, vsin.com/subscribe.
During the fall and winter, grilling season never ends, and Gessler Propane is your local supplier that makes sure you get your hard-earned money's worth. Why go to gas exchanges to pay higher prices for tanks not filled to capacity? Gessler Propane makes sure you're prepared for year-round grilling with 100% filled tanks at a reasonable cost. See Bob Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 3 at Gessler Propane, 702 Youngstown Poland Road, Struthers, or call 330-755-9119. Gessler Propane. They got gas.
Experience nature's bounty with Creation's Backyard. Elevate your health with the most nutrient-dense foods on earth. From farm to table, sustainably cultivated with care. Grown locally in Niles, Ohio with no chemicals or synthetics ever. Unlock your culinary creativity with Creation Backyard Microgreens. Convenient local delivery and pickup options available. Order now at creationsbackyard.com or call 330-282-7208.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So mommy's going to teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops. The rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day, making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
How's it going? I'm having a stroke. Are you going to shake my hand? I'm having a stroke. Wow, you're not even moving your arm. I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
The storks are bringing me a baby brother. We can do this together.
All right, let's go. Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What? Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't. Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No. Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this.
You will rock this. To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Cool. Very cool.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Miss an episode of By All Means, and you can miss a lot.
Mark, you're 100% right. He does not get enough credit around the league. Obviously, Coach Calhoun and the assistants and the rest of the players here at YSU know how valuable he is. He is right now their best player on the floor, hands down.
By All Means, Tuesdays at 5, right here on Western Reserve Radio and streaming live on westernreserveradio.com.
You're listening to Western Reserve Radio at westernreserveradio.com on the Live 365 network and the Live 365 app.
Well, yeah, it's just a different business, but it's that way with everything, guys. I mean,
if Amal or Dustin or you, Patrick, come out and have a bad week, I'm sure you guys get hit too, with doing this show on VSiN. And the thing is, it's not costing anybody anything to hear you guys talk about the games. It's a great show. So it's kind of in every walk of life. If you wear a hat, as I like to say, you're going to get taken down for wearing that hat at some point. You just got to be ready for it. And Lord knows I'm like, I work my butt off on this and what I do for a living. Probably couldn't look myself in the mirror at the end of the night if I was throwing darts, so to speak. And if that's not good enough, then that's not good enough. Go somewhere else. Go find somebody else, or don't buy picks at all.
Love it. That's very well put. Amal and I are old enough to know when you talk about the Stardust line, maybe we could continue to walk down memory lane a little bit here and explain to new bettors what that means, like what the Stardust meant to sports bettors and to kind of disseminating sports information back in the day.
Yeah, it was basically started by Lefty Rosenthal. And for those who are familiar with the Casino movie, they know that Robert De Niro played the part of Lefty Rosenthal. And he was fighting back against some of the local politicians. He started that show from the Stardust, and eventually became more of a handicapping show. And then Lee Peet, the late Lee Peet, who was, around this business since the late 50s, early 60s. I think he played for the Cleveland Browns at one point. His co-host was Jim Brown, the former football player. That was back in the 80s. And they added to the Stardust line. And again, everybody knew about it around the planet. And it was heard everywhere on Saturday nights from 10 to midnight. And they would, the sportsbook held maybe 200 people. They were all there every Saturday night. It was packed, 200 people, 10 to midnight. And we did it like we're doing this show at VSiN over here at the D. It was out in front.